Well, a new arena will soon be on the University of St. Thomas campus, giving hockey and basketball teams a brand new venue to use.
Yeah, this is thanks to a multi-million-dollar donation. Fox 9's Rob Olson joins us live from St. Paul. Rob, there are gifts and then there are gifts.
Yeah, this is a big one, a record-setting donation to St. Thomas. You know, the University of St. Thomas had been looking at off-campus sites to build a new arena, Town and Country Club, the Highland Bridge areas, but now have settled on this site on campus. It involves demolishing several buildings behind me, but it's got a green light because of this massive donation from the university's largest benefactor.
It's a game changer for our university.
On the southwest corner of University of St. Thomas, on what they call their South Campus, will be the home to a new arena that the school sees as key to its growth in Division I athletics.
Players and athletes, they want to come to places with new facilities, and I think this is what's going to bring people and attract new players and students.
It was pretty fitting that the announcement of the new arena came in the Anderson Student Center because Lee and Penny Anderson, who gave $60 million to the university in 2007, a then record to help build this place, are now topping that, giving $75 million to help build the arena that will also bear their names.
Our hope and our dream is that this new arena adds even more community camaraderie and connection for each and every Tommy.
The building will be home to both basketball and hockey. Each team will have separate practice facilities as well. The multi-purpose arena also to be used for commencements and convocations. The total cost is $175 million, which includes demolition of an old dorm, an old gymnasium, and an old service building.
Right now, McCarthy Gym is used in a minor capacity. Service Center is really not used very much, and Cretan Hall. We've got a year and a half to figure out where those students would be.
When St. Thomas became a D1 school in 2021, what came with it was a lot of pressure to get an arena on par with other D1 schools, especially for hockey, who still play off campus, a major part of recruiting new athletes. And those in the programs now say that's so essential. You're going to get to play in it?
I'll get 1 year, my senior year.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, so.
But it should attract a lot of interest from student athletes. Now, you can see some of the design work had been done, but now with this major donation, it gets a green light to really start finalizing the design. Groundbreaking expected sometime next year and to be open in the fall of 2024. Live in St. Paul, Rob Olson, Fox 9.